Yes!
Right center.
Finally!
Better take a picture now.
Oh my God.
Out of here and in. The windup and the offering.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No way! Yes! Woo! Yeah! Pablo Sanchez, the god freaking GOAT! No joke! The best player in history has just done the impossible that not even in real life has ever been pulled off! 5 home runs in the game, and his final home run was a grand slam! You gotta be kidding me! Hey everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of our Backyard Sports Journey here with our Season 3 Boston Red Sox team here on Mr. Attractive. Today we're going to be taking on the Milwaukee Brewers, so without further ado, let's get started. Oh no! Why did it have to be this stadium of all places? Why? Alright. Jeremy Burnett's got a boost here. Decrease for Ingrid. Decrease for Esther. French. Okay. Slight decrease, honestly, but on this field, I don't personally mind. Same goes with Griffey. I don't personally mind. It's literally the field where you can't get home runs, but man, it's gonna be difficult. All right, hopefully we'll have some really good luck here. Aside from that, though, we don't really have to change too much of the batting order, so let's do it.
Welcome back to Baseball Fever, all you crazy fans. Hi there, sports fans. I'm Sunny Day, along with my partner, Vinny the Gooch. Say hello to the nice people, Vinny.
Nice. I got a bowl of potato salad dumped on my head on the way in here.
Oh, Vinny, behave.
What? It's true. Today we'll see a close matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
And now, kids, it's time for some action. The Red Sox have arrived on the field. All hail the mighty Red Sox!
Let's do it.
Okay, let's play ball. On the mound today is Sidney Weber.
Little Smoky Sid pitches a great heat and has the stamina to keep throwing them.
Here comes Pete Wheeler, first up to bat.
And the fun is just beginning.
What am I supposed to do again?
Bunt and run.
The windup, the delivery, swung on, foul.
Crud.
Nobody out. Target goes up, cuts to the plate. Swing. Sliced it, and the count is 0-2. The windup and the delivery. That was ball 1.
All right, come on, Pete, you got this.
Target goes up. She delivers. The swing. A long fly.
Oh wait, no.
The runner is safe on third. Snags the triple. Man, that kid is fast. Derek Teeter up to bat.
Derek is what you call a 5-point player, meaning he's great at all 5 baseball skills. Hitting, fielding, running, throwing, and... help me out here, Sonny.
Runner on third with nobody out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
From the windup and the pitch. The swing. A long one and deep. That makes their first run of the day. And the runner is safe into second with a standing double.
All right, good.
Good hustle.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
You know, Sonny, I'd rather eat a rattlesnake than have to pitch to Griffey.
Do you really want to pitch to me?
Well, depending on how Sydney does
He
it.
kicks, cuts to the plate. The swing. A long drive.
He left his autograph on that one.
Ball is still in play. And they've scratched out another run.
There we go. Nice job with the double.
Great action.
Juan Gonzalez, the batter. They have a runner on second. No out.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
All right, here we go.
The windup throws it. That was a ball.
Okay. Okay.
She kicks, and the offering. The wing. Lined back. He's out of there.
Had a feeling.
Jason Kendall at the plate. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Bring it on!
All right, let's see what we got here.
Takes the stretch. The pitch.
All right.
That was a ball. And the count is 1-0.
All right, so far so good. Let's just hope we get some good pitches here.
Takes her stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Looped up.
And that's right. Wait.
This is quite a predicament. Into
Let's
second
go.
with a standing double.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Spaz up to bat. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out.
Watch and learn.
The windup and the pitch. The wing.
Oh,
And
that's gonna be
popped up.
the second out.
He's out. Oops, the wheel fell off. Not looking good
Oh!
for him. And
He
that's
tripped
out. Halfway
over the
through
plate.
inning
He tried to
now.
get back to home and
Left on.
immediately. Wow. I hope
Ronnie
Ken Griffin's
Love
okay.
gets the pitch now.
Spud has got the heat down cold. Not to mention his big freeze is pretty hot. However, when he's on his sister's team, he's only lukewarm.
Ingrid Dahlman steps up.
All right, here we go.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. Here's the motion and the offering. That was a ball.
Ronnie?
No outs.
Come on, buddy.
He comes center. Fires. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Straight to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out.
There we go.
Claudia Villarta steps up.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
1 out. From the windup and the delivery. Swung on.
Uh-oh.
A drive toward right field and deep. Runs over, takes the dive.
Ouch,
and
face
makes
plants
an
into the ground, but he caught it.
catch against the
Yikes.
wall. She's out of there. Tanya Lesko comes to the plate. 2 outs. From the stretch and the offering. Pop fly. Leaps up. Beautiful catch.
Nice.
She's out. That's all, folks. And that'll do it in the first inning.
We got this, team. We got this.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate with nobody out. Okay. Here's the motion and the throw. The swing, lined back.
There we go, nice
She'll
job.
be single.
All right, we're gonna need her to steal.
Ricky Justin coming up to the plate. Runner on first. No outs.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
From the stretch and the pitch. That was a ball. Tries to steal.
Living on the
Right.
edge.
There we go.
From the windup and the delivery. High and inside.
So who'd have thought that Ken Griffey Jr. would trip over the plate, and he got out because of
She's
that?
ready. Fires. A swing. He bunted. Looks like she tripped. This is quite a predicament.
Let's go.
And that's a double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action.
This kid looks like he's all business out there.
And there are runners at second and third. Nobody out.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swing. Foul. 0-1. Here's the windup. The delivery. Swing. Foul.
Come on, Ronnie. I know you can do it.
Into the windup. And the throw. Swung on.
There we
And
go.
one.
It's fun to watch a kid who knows how to hit the ball like that.
Man
Oh,
in and out.
shoot.
And the runner scores.
These kids are really hustling today.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
All right, here we go. Come on.
What am I supposed to do again?
All right, so right now we just really need to make sure we do this right, or
Ready
otherwise.
now. The delivery.
All right, come on.
Swing.
Damn it.
Sliced it. Runner on first.
Gotta be
One
kidding
out.
me.
She is ready. Here's the pitch. Ball one. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Sliced it. The windup and the offering. High and inside. 2-2. Here's the windup, the 2-2 pitch. A swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Nice job, nice job. Good base hit.
Derek Peter up to bat.
Derek is what you call a 5-point player, meaning he's great at all 5 baseball skills. Hitting, fielding, running, throwing, and... help me out here, Sonny. Watch this.
All right, come on. You got this, team. Let's go, Derek.
Ready now, pitch on the way. Swing. Lined back. And
Oh.
he's out.
Oh, well. At least he tried.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
You really want to pitch to me?
All right, so he's got to hit this one right over there if we're going to
Here's
be able
the
to have a
windup. Cuts
chance.
to the plate. Ball one. From the windup, the pitch. That was ball two. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. The windup and the delivery. That was a ball, 3-0. The windup, the pitch. Stroll down the first baseline.
Contestant number 1, come on down. You've just won yourself a free trip to first base.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter. The base is loaded, 2 outs.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
She's set. The pitch. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-1.
At least he's trying. I know he can do it. It's just unfortunately he's
The
just
delivery.
really down right now.
Swinging.
Oh, you've got to be
Right
kidding me.
0-2.
Come on. Come on, Gonzalez. Please just
The
hit the
windup,
ball.
the pitch.
That's all we're asking.
The swing. And drove it to deep left. Gets it off the wall.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And he comes in to score.
That's the way to get things done.
And they give up another run. Safe at third.
All right, there we go. We got 2 runs. There we go. That's what we're hoping for. We're getting more runs.
Jason Kendall at the plate. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. Now pitching, Ingrid Dahlman.
She's known for her ability to strike out red-haired batters, especially on the second Sunday of months beginning with the letter J.
She's set.
All right.
Here's the pitch. Swung on.
Come on.
A
No, that's
bouncing
right.
ball.
Nope, it's out.
Then I'm scrambling.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the
Wait, what?
runner is safe. And they've scratched out another
what
run,
just happened?
And the runner is safe.
Holy crap. Okay.
Spaz up to bat.
Okay.
Give kids some pointers in batting practice.
I'm so
Let's
confused.
see if it pays off.
Runners at the corners. 2 outs.
Bat, don't fail me now.
From the windup and the throw.
All right, here we go.
Ball 1. And the count is 1-0. Takes her stretch. Throws it. Strike
Oh crap, I
one.
messed up.
1-1.
I messed up on the aim.
Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That little
Oh no,
blooper
that's now.
sent 'em
That's
running,
She's
freaking.
out of there.
and it's a
Gotta be
long
kidding
walk
me, man.
back to the dugout.
Can we have a moment where we're not literally getting screwed by the field?
Next batter, Jeremy Burnett, with nobody out.
All right, let's just hope that we can. Let's hope we can try at least get something done here.
Into the motion, and the offering. Foul ball. 0-1.
Watch out. Here comes my super duper rocket pitch.
Target goes up, and the throw. Fouled one back. 0-2.
All right, here we
From
go.
the stretch, the pitch. First, he gobbles it up. He throws the ball to first. He's out of there.
There we go.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. 1 out.
All right, let's do it.
He sets, and the offering jumps up and nabs it. She's out of there. Esther French steps up. 2 outs. He sets, and the delivery. Strike 1. Got her with the heat.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
0-1. Into the motion, and the pitch. Another strike. Hot one down the middle.
It was in there.
Here's the windup, and the offering. A bouncing ball. Right to the pitcher. Great shot to first. That's an out.
Nice job, team.
Right, it's our turn now. And that'll close up the second. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 6. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
In a clutch situation, Jabberjaw knows how to keep her cool.
No out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Here's the windup. She delivers. That
Oh.
was a ball. And the count is 1-0.
All right. Come on, let's get a good hit there, Gretchen. Come on.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Foul ball.
All right, so far so good. All right.
From the windup and the throw. That was a ball.
A little chin music to back her off the plate.
2-1.
All right. Come on.
Into the windup. The 2-1 pitch. The swing.
Good hit, good hit. Run, run, run.
Bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And
Crap.
she's out. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky plays a lot of soccer, so he's in really good shape and doesn't get tired easily.
1 out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
The windup and the delivery. Swing. There's a bunt.
And that's going to be the second out.
And that's an out.
Crud.
Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action.
Spot is great to
I
have
know
the
these
field
kids are
goal
good. It's just
so
that
well.
for some reason this field...
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
Yeah, this field is definitely going to be a curse.
Into the motion, throws it.
Good hit.
First.
And
Watch
he's
your
not going to
kneecaps
make it.
on those things.
And that's an out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. up by 6. Humberto Anders steps up to bat. No out.
Sorry, to double check
Here's
something.
the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike! From the stretch and the throw. Swung on. A bouncing ball. One hopper to the shortstop.
Oh,
Throws
whoops.
it over to first. Way over. her
Okay,
head.
that was weird.
Flips it over. The
Huh.
throw to first base. He's out of there. Robbie Bocco comes to the plate. 1 out. He winds, fires. Strike 1. Looked like a heater. 0-1.
Let's try this.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
What the?
What was that? We'll just call it a wild pitch.
I don't know where that pitch was supposed to go, but it ended up on the wild side.
0-2.
Huh. Go freaking figure that actually worked out in my favor.
Ready now, and the pitch. That was ball 1.
And of course, it's the regular pitch that
He
misses.
winds, the 1-2 pitch. A
Uh-oh.
long one and deep. Under it.
Wait. Now get over there.
Lays out. Picks it up, and he's safe.
Okay, they got a runner on
Throw to
second.
Ellen Martinez comes to the plate. They have a
And the
runner
worst
on
part is that they
second,
have that
1
power
out.
up.
Here's the windup and the offering. The wing. Popped it up.
Oh no.
Plays it off the wall. Singer to third. He's safe.
Alright. So far, so, well, not really good, actually.
Ingrid Dahlman comes to the plate. Runners on first and third. 1 out. He comes center, and the offering.
Oh, crap, it was that one.
Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be that way.
We got a double play, let's go.
She's out of there.
Yes, alright, there we go, there we go.
Our team up to bat. That's it for the 3rd inning. 2 left on. The Red Sox lead, up by 5. Pete Wheeler steps in. No outs.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
I'm gonna
From
save
the
that
windup, the delivery.
for someone else.
High and inside.
She tried the corner on this.
And the count is 1-0. The windup. Here's the pitch. A swing. And drove one
Good
deep.
hit.
And he's
But
out.
out.
Derek Jeter up to bat.
The girls love Derek Jeter. Isn't that gross?
1 out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Alright, here we go. Come on, Derek. Give us a good one. Actually, you know, screw it. We'll just go for this one.
She is
Actually,
ready. And
no.
the
I'm
offering.
gonna save it. Oops, I missed.
Strike! From the windup, fires. Swing! Popped it up. And he's out.
Damn.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
2 outs.
You really want to pitch to me?
Alright, come on, Griffey. Give us a power hit. Give us a power hit right now, dude. That's all I'm asking.
The windup, the pitch. The wing. Foot. Slide. 0-1.
Griffey, that was the opposite of a power hit, dude.
The windup and the pitch.
I don't like they're getting runs, dude. I just really need them to stay away from my...
Wild pitch.
Stay away from
That
getting
ball was
home
so
plate
close.
when it's
The
their
batter with a
turn.
haircut.
Takes the stretch and delivers.
Crap.
Fouled one back.
And... yeah.
She's set. The 1-2 pitch. And he was bad.
How is that a strike?
Beginner's luck.
Unbelievable. How is that a strikeout?
Halfway through the inning now. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 5.
I wouldn't say easy considering they stole us for 2 innings.
Claudia Villarta steps up to bat. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Strike!
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
And it was the heat.
It was in there.
And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike 2. Got her with the heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I bet you a soda.
And the count is 0-2. Here's the windup. Throws it. Strike! Another one down.
Yes, there we go. Finally our first strikeout of the game.
I struck you out. Tanya Lesko steps up to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
Into the motion. The pitch. Swing. Strike! Lefty.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
And the count is 0-1.
Let's
He
try again.
winds the delivery. Strike! And it was a lefty.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the throw. And he has fanned the batter.
Yes, let's go. Come on. That is how you do it.
Next batter, Jeremy Burnett.
Alright. Here we go. Let's get another good pitch
He's
in
ready
here.
now. He throws it. Strike
And
one.
right now,
No.
I'm just hoping for something. Come on, give us another
From
good
the
pitch.
windup, pitch on the way. Strike 2.
Nice job.
Oh,
Nice job with a good
standby.
pitch.
Heat.
It was in there.
Watch out. Here comes my super duper rocket pitch.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. And throw
Crap.
to right field. He goes over. Brings up, plays it off the wall. Throws it to second.
Oh, shoot.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Target
Here we
goes
go.
up and delivers. Swing.
Uh-oh.
Plug your ears. It's a screamin' line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you.
He's all over it. Quick toss to third.
Got a runner on first and
Esther
third.
French steps up.
This kid's
Got 2
looking
outs.
to make a name for themselves.
Target goes up. The pitch.
Oh, whoops.
A bouncing ball. Takes the dive. Scoops it up. Fires across to first. And that
Gretchen, you...
one will go wide open. He's
Oh!
out. That pulls their play.
Oh!
And the 4th inning's over. 2 left on. The
Gretchen?
Red Sox lead. Up by 5.
That
Juan
was
Gonzalez
so
is the batter.
damn close to being the biggest
I'm
screw up of
sending
this
that
game.
ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
You gotta be kidding me, man. That was way too much of a heart attack.
From the windup, pitch on the way.
Because I'm like, if you give them another run, I
No
swear.
out.
And right now, we're just kind of hoping that if we can just keep this up, we should be fine.
Takes the stretch.
So
Here's
let's
the
see what
pitch.
we can do here.
Swinging.
Oh,
A bouncing
frickin'.
ball.
Oh, wait,
Watch
this
your
foul. Thank
kneecaps
you.
on those taters.
I'm like, if that stayed fair, that would be total
Nobody
crap.
out.
Alright, here we go.
Ready now. Pitch on the way.
Oh, well,
bouncing
never
ball.
mind. I
That
literally
little
have my nightmare
blooper, I'm
confirmed.
running.
Secure
Oh, wait,
the
no! He got it! What a weird hit, and it worked.
Kendall at the plate. Runner on first with nobody out.
I'm gonna pulverize that ball.
Alright, here we go. Come on.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1
And I can't even risk stealing because Juan Gonzalez is not a fast runner.
From the windup and the throw. That was ball 2. Breaks for it.
Good pitch to go on.
Makes it. Safe on second.
How?
They have a runner on second with nobody out.
How'd she miss that?
Here's the motion. Throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch
right, here we
your
go. Come on.
kneecaps on those taters.
Okay, no.
It's not
There we
looking
go.
good for him.
Alright, there we go. Nice job. Double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Spaz as up to bat.
I think
Okay, we gotta get this kid a
get
hit.
the job done.
And there are runners at second and third. No outs.
Watch and learn.
All right, here we go. Come on. Screaming line drive. That's all we're
He's
asking.
set. The pitch. Ball 1.
All right. Here we go.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. High ball 2. And the count is 2-0. Into the windup. Fires. The swing.
Ooh, good hit. And
It's a screaming
Uh-oh.
line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell ya.
She's gonna play it off the wall.
Good
And
double
they
for
give up
Juan
another
Lopez.
run.
Let's go.
Safe. Into second with a standing double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
The kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
Okay.
all right, so we got another screaming line drive. Gonna use it on Gretchen.
The stretch. Fires. Swung on. Strike 1.
How did you miss that,
And
Gretchen?
there are
How?
runners at second and third with nobody out.
How'd she miss that? How did she miss that?
She's set. The delivery. And drove it to deep.
That would have been a home run if it was any other park.
He scores. He's out.
Oh wait,
Can't win
shoot,
again
shoot,
if you
shoot,
don't
shoot!
get
Back, back,
on
back, back,
base.
back!
And she's safe.
Okay, that was close.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky's really coordinated, but he doesn't practice enough to be a good hitter.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
All right, here we go. Come on.
Target goes up. The delivery. Foul ball.
Crap.
Runner on first. 1 out.
All right, here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
All
High
right, there
ball
we
1.
go. Good, 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 good.
And the count is 1
All right,
1.
there we go.
Target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. He bunted.
And of course, now I can't do it again.
The windup and the delivery. Ball 2. Runner on first. 1 out. Takes the stretch. The 2-2 pitch. That was ball 3.
Oh man, if I mess this up.
Into the motion and delivers. A
There we
bouncing
go.
ball.
That's a slow
Oh,
roller.
shh.
And it's an out.
Nice job, Ricky. Made it. No double play for them.
Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action.
Neener, you can't strike me out.
All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Takes her stretch, throws it. Swing. Pops
And
it
that's
up.
the third out.
He's out. Left one on first. The Red Sox lead. Humberto Anders steps up to bat. Nobody out.
All right.
Here's the motion. The delivery.
Well, that was a bad pitch.
That was a ball. 1-0.
All right,
From
here
the
we
windup,
go.
the delivery. Strike.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Hot one down the middle.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
1-1. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. A blooper in foul territory.
All right, so right now we're doing pretty good
From the
as
windup,
long as we
the
can keep up the
delivery.
good pitching.
Chopper to third.
All right.
He's all over it. Tosses
Oh wait,
it
what?
over to
Pete!
Not the best throw we've ever seen out of him.
first. Throws
Wow,
it over to
that
first.
was really
Hey,
bad.
Robbie Boko steps up to bat.
You got to be kidding me. That was the worst thing
Here's
that
the
could have
motion.
happened.
Fires. A bouncing ball. He's all over it. Throws it to second. First out. Throws
That
it
made
to
up for
first.
it.
He's out of there.
There you go.
Double
That made up
play.
for that mistake over there. Let's go.
These kids are hot.
Ellen Martinez steps up to bat.
All right, here we go.
From the windup and the delivery. A bouncing ball. Brings up. Hit a little nubber. to
Nice
the
job,
mat.
nice
Brings it
job.
up to first. She's out of there. That'll bring our team up to bat. That's the end of the 5th. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 7.
These players ate their high fiber cereal this morning. That's for sure.
Very true.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
What am I supposed to do again?
I feel like this is the one bat that shouldn't be good here.
An undergrounder. My, oh my.
All I can say is I can dig it, baby. Oh, yes.
Plays it off the wall. Lands on second. And the runner is safe. Into second with a standing double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Eric Teeter up to bat.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
They have a runner on second. No outs.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Ready now. She delivers.
Oh,
An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
He scores.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
And the runner is safe. It's not looking good for him. And the runner is safe. And makes the triple.
That kid's got a lot of get-up.
all right, let's go.
And Ricky Teeter at plate.
You know, Sonny, I'd rather eat a rattlesnake than have to pitch to Griffey.
Runner on third. No outs.
You really want to pitch to me?
Let's try to get into the double digits, Griffey.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Swing. Smacked one.
Yep, that is
right
definitely
center
guaranteeing
field.
that.
Score.
Come on, go, Griffey, go.
Candy, I tell ya.
Go, Griffey, go.
Candy.
Oh, wait,
Everybody
is that going to be a ground rule double if
That's
it
why
lands?
Halloween is such a
Yep, that's what I
popular
thought.
holiday.
That'd be a ground
All right,
rule
so that
double.
pretty much killed any chances of getting that one.
Juan Gonzalez, the batter.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
They have a runner on second with nobody out.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
All right, here we go.
Pitching, Humberto Anders.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
He comes center, cuts to the plate.
And
Swing.
great hit from Juan Gonzalez. Let's go.
Ball is still in play.
All right, there we go. Runner
Going
on
for
second
two
and third.
bases
Nice job with
and
the
makes
double
it
there,
easily.
Gonzalez.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Jason Kendall at the plate.
Now that's the look of pure determination on his face.
Into the motion, he throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Caught between bases. He's safe. And the runner scores.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
He's out.
Crap.
Spaz up to bat.
See how Spaz handles the pitch.
Runner on third. One out.
Bat, don't fail me now.
All right, come on. Let's go, Lopez.
The stretch. Throws it. That was ball one. He comes center. And the pitch.
Good hit.
Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Caught between bases. Tripped and fell. Into second with a standing double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Oops, that's not graceful. And he's out. And the runner is safe.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were going to get another run, but instead, Juan got triple.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Runner on third. 2 out. Okay. He's set. Fires. The wing. Pop
And that's going to be the third out
Outside
because...
of that one, it's so high.
Yeah, it's an out.
And it's an out. Halfway through the inning now. One left on. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 10.
These players ate their high-fiber cereal this morning, that's for sure.
Ingrid Dahlman comes to the plate. Nobody out.
All right, here we go.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Looped up.
There we go. Lopez? Lopez?
Oh, yes! Mason, say goodbye. 'cause
Okay, you were
he's
cutting it
out.
close.
Claudia Villarta steps up. Becomes center. The pitch. A bouncing ball. Left of center. Great shot to first. She's safe. Way over his head. On to second.
There we go.
Out.
That's 2 outs. 1 more to go. 1 more.
Tanya Lesko steps up to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
2 outs. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Looped up.
Oh, dear God. Right there.
Sweeps up.
Nice!
Yes, it. That's it for her.
Thank you,
That's all,
God.
folks. The Red Sox win. 11-1.
What a game, folks. When things got rough out there, these kids hung in and kept playing their hardest. This victory is a well-deserved payoff for a job well done.
Straight from Tin Can Alley, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch signing off.
Nice job, team! Alright, now time for the recaps for each and every match. For the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks, these two were doing pretty good against each other despite everything. Cleveland, however, showed no mercy in the hitting department as they overwhelmed the pitching staff for the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Indians, thanks to Mandy Coolidge, held the Arizona Diamondbacks to 3 runs, while Sonia Hagen will sadly lose this game for the Diamondbacks, giving up a grand total of 9. Still, the Indians win their 7th victory in this season, as well as the Diamondbacks earned their 7th loss with a final score 9-3. For Angela Del Vecchio, she has become the pitching champion for the Chicago White Sox, showing no mercy as she's managed to absolutely dominate the San Francisco Giants, managing to hold them to 2 runs. But it wasn't easy for them either. Levine did a fantastic job holding them to 2 as well. That is until the top of the 5th, where they gave up 1 run, and that sealed the deal. In the end, the White Sox will earn their 8th victory, while the Giants will earn their 7th loss with a final score 3-2. Another close game, very similar to the other one. In this case, the Blue Melonheads got the early lead with 2 runs, but sadly that's all they could ever muster. Where, of course, they did manage to hold the Super Duper Bombers for 3 innings until the 4th inning, where they got 2 runs in the 4th, and then finally the fifth inning to get 1 run to break the tie. Chico Papas did a fantastic job as pitcher for this season. Great job, as well as, of course, Harris. Well done, Harris. You did good, but sadly, it just wasn't enough. Still, this will give the Bombers their 9th win, as well as the Melonheads' 7th loss with a final score 3-2. We got a shutout victory for the Mighty Hornets, and my goodness, yeah, they shut them out here. Lorelai Ikaye did a fantastic job with the pitching, managing to earn the Hornets' 10th win this season, and managing to continue their amazing season so far. While the Yankees will earn their 8th loss, sadly due to Sullivan, though despite everything, both teams basically held each other until the 6th, where 3 runs or a 3-run homer walk-off would ultimately give the Mighty Hornets the win, and basically, in my personal opinion, may have clinched the playoff berth with a final score 3-0. For the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies, Minnesota Twins struck first, but the Colorado Rockies were not going to have any of it. Vic Souffle did a fantastic job pitching for the Rockies. They would earn their 5th win this season, while the Twins will sadly earn their 10th loss in this crazy one, sadly due to Vogel. Still, the match was still pretty close, ending it with a final score 2-4. For the Seattle Mariners, Amir Khan showed excellence here, managing to do a great job with the comeback. Still, the Seattle Mariners gave up 2 runs due to Philadelphia Phillies hitting, still pretty decent. And for a while, Singh did a fantastic job holding them only to 1 run after they got a run in the top of the 3rd. However, It was the top of the 5th inning that gave the Mariners a chance at a win, with 4 runs earned at that point, leaving, of course, the pitching staff confused as they I'm guessing they had Kurt Schilling, gave up 5 runs. Now it was Singh's turn to try to at least hold them and give the Philadelphia Phillies a chance. Sadly, even though after getting another run, it just wasn't enough. The Mariners will earn their 8th win, and the Phillies will earn their 5th loss with a final score 5-3 in this season. So well done, you guys. For our other shutout, we got, of course, the Angels versus the Marlins. And what do you expect? The Marlins have not had the best season this year, and it shows right here. Yvonne Carter will sadly earn the Marlins' 11th loss in this season, while Debbie Hoskins manages to at least get the Angels' 4th win in this matchup with a final score of 4-9 after getting 3 runs in the top of the 3rd and 1 run in the top of the 4th. For, of course, the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds, both these two had a close game as well. Both teams were pretty much neck and neck throughout the entire experience, and Riley did a really good job managing to keep the Cincinnati Reds held to 4 runs. But Rolf wasn't going to have any of that and was trying his best to hold them to 4, but sadly giving up 2 more runs in the top of the 6th guaranteed the Baltimore Orioles win. Orioles will earn their 5th win, while the Reds will earn their 6th loss with a final score 6-4. Our final shutout of this week goes to the Red Wombats. Jose Meisenheimer did such a great job holding them to not only 1 hit, but also an error. That is absolutely insane that Jose Meisenheimer got so close to a perfect game you could get. Wow. Still, Nancy Chin did a fantastic job at least holding him to 1 run. That is until the top of the 6th inning where Nancy Chin sadly gave up 3 runs, basically guaranteeing that the Crazy Fishes weren't going to win this one. The Red Wombats will earn their 9th win, while the Fishes will earn their 7th loss with a final score 4-0. For the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves, both teams were, well, let's just face it, they destroyed them in the 3rd inning. Even if they wanted to come back, it wouldn't be easy. Tiffany Bosworth did a fantastic job for pitching for the Rangers, holding the Atlanta Braves to 1 run, while of course the Texas Rangers were going against Wing Kwan, which, like I mentioned earlier, after giving up 4 runs, things weren't easy. The pitching staff kind of had to switch to Wing Kwan for the 5th inning, and, well, let's just say he at least tried, but in the end gave up another run. This will end with a final score 6-1 here this week. And we got another high-scoring game, this time with the White Monsters and the Pittsburgh Pirates. When it came down to the Monsters, they gained 5 runs in the 1st inning and secured their lead for the rest of it. Despite giving up 2 runs in the 2nd inning and 1 run in the 3rd and 1 run in the 5th, they also came back with a run in the 3rd, 3 runs in the 5th, and 1 run in the 6th, giving them 10 runs in the game. The Monsters will earn their 7th win. The Pirates will earn their 8th loss due to Davey Marion and Bobby Bullgreen, with the final score 10-4. As we go on to here, the Red Sox have clinched the playoff berth with 2 games still remaining in the season. Awesome job. Oops, we'll get to see that in a little bit. For the American League Central, it is still anybody's game. The White Sox could still technically get away with winning the division if they get 1 more win and the Wombats lose 1 more game. There is still a chance for the American League Central to be shocked in every way possible. Same goes with the Bombers and the Mariners. Both teams are so close to each other, It is unreal. It could all come down to these last 2 games. As for the National League East, it is a tie between the Braves and the Phillies. Both teams are trying their best to regain the top spot, and it's all going to come down to these last 2 games between these two. Who will win? No one knows. As for the Hornets, they have basically secured it by clinching the playoff berth and will be Team 1 in the National League Central. And of course, it'll be a battle for second place between the Brewers and the Reds. And finally, for the National League West, it is now a full-blown tie for the entire National League West. Any team in this list can make it through and reach the playoffs now. It truly is anybody's game. Holy crap, this is insane. So, with that in mind, the National League wild card is still underway. The Rockies, Diamondbacks, and Giants are still in the running because right now they're tied with their division leader. If any one of them gets a win and that team gets a loss, one of them will be moving out of the wild card race and into the division playoffs as either Team 3 or Team 3 or the wild card. Sorry, Team 3 or nothing at all. However, the Philadelphia Phillies currently hold this top spot right now, as they are basically the only one with 1 game ahead of the Brewers and the Reds in terms of the National League wild card. As for the American League wild card, the Indians have been trounced, leaving only the White Sox and the Mariners to get their top spot. And right now, it's pretty close. At this point, one of these teams has to lose and the other team has to win. It's all going to come down to these last few games. These last 2 games of the season to find out who will end up making it to the American League wild card. As well as, of course, who will end up taking the wild card spot. Still, I want to thank you all so much for joining us here for our Backyard Sports Journey Season 3 here on Mr. Retractive. If you guys want to support the channel in any way, you guys can follow us on Twitch, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retractive, right here. And if you guys want to support the channel in any way possible, you guys can donate through PayPal or subscribe to our Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. Of course, ask your parents' permission before you subscribe or donate to the channel if you're too young. And please leave a like, share, comment, and click the notification button so you can always be notified of the latest streams and videos. We really hope to see you guys for the next week's episode when it comes out. So, until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all in the next episode next week. This is going to be Mr. Retractive signing out for now until the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Hey everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of our Backyard Sports Journey with our Season 3 Boston Red Sox team here on Mr. Retroactive. Whew, wow, hard to believe we're on the last 2 games of the season. So, today we'll be facing off against the Fishes. I'm actually very excited. So, let's get this started. Good, good. Beautiful Ronnie Dobbs, let's go! Okay, no decreases, okay. So we'll be playing them at their best, at their normal potential. Still, what an absolutely amazing boost that Ronnie Dobbs got right here. He's gonna be absolutely amazing at pitching right now. Alright, let's do it.
Let's get the party started. It's time to get down with your favorite baseball players. I'm Sunny Day, and together with my pal, Vinny the Gooch, we're ready to report the action here at the Parks Department Field number 2.
This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the Crazy Fishes and the Boston Red Sox. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
Without further ado, it's baseball time! The Red Sox have arrived on the field. All hail the mighty Red Sox!
Let's do this.
Okay, let's play ball. On the mound today is Ronnie Dobbs.
Spud has got the heat down cold. Not to mention his big freeze is pretty hot. However, when he's on his sister's team, he's only lukewarm.
Watch out! Here comes my super duper rocket pitch.
Gwen Sears comes to the plate.
Alright, here we go.
Takes the stretch, throws it. Strike one.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Oh, standby. The heat.
It was in there.
With nobody out. Into the motion, throws it. Whoa, wild one.
You know, this isn't the first wild pitch I've seen him throw. A couple games back, his catcher almost threw her arm out of the socket trying to catch some of those babies.
And the count is 1-1.
I wonder if that happened when he was on the White Sox last season.
He set, and the offering, strike! And it was the heat.
Man,
Or
that
whatever
was so
team he was
fast,
on.
you could barely see it.
He comes center, pitch on the way. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Nice job,
and
Gretchen.
He goes after it. First out. Shane Smith comes to the plate.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
1 out. He's ready now. Fires. Strike! Gave him a hot one.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
From the windup, pitch on the way. A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the
Nice.
catch. Tosses it over to first. That'll send him back to the dugout. Francesca Whitaker steps up to bat. 2 outs. From the windup, the pitch. A bouncing ball. Lines it to short. Chucks it to
Nice.
first. She's out there. Turned away in this inning. Let's see that play again.
Alright, let's do this.
Now pitching, Nancy Chin.
In addition to throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
Here comes Steve Wheeler. First up the bat.
Tell Grandma to come in from the kitchen because the inning is about to start.
Nobody out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
She is ready. Throws it. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. She is ready. The delivery. The wing. Bunted.
Yeah, he's already there.
Safe at first. Eric Teeter up to bat.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way.
Yep, he's going.
High ball one. Breaks for it.
Quick thinking.
Makes it. Safe on second. From the stretch, the pitch. The swing. Back towards the outfield.
Get on your horse.
And
Oh! What a great diving catch from Dante, though.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
Do you really want to pitch to me?
Takes her stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Fouled one back.
Come on, Griffey. I know you can hit another homer.
From the windup, fires. Swinging. Belted it.
Crap, that's going to be another out.
And he's out. He slides.
Now, that's the kind of spirit I like to see.
And he's safe. Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
Juan Gonzalez is fast as lightning, and he can rush, too.
Runner on third, 2 outs.
Kiss this one goodbye.
I wouldn't say he's fast. It's more like...
The windup
Actually-
and delivers. Swinging. A long drive.
Get on.
Juan Gonzalez, let's go! Yes!
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
That one's one gone.
I swear, Juan Gonzalez has been one of our other home run hitters this season. It's been crazy. Absolutely amazing. Yes!
Jason Kendall at the plate.
Bring it on.
The stretch. The delivery. That was ball 1. Here's the windup. Throws it. The swing. Hit hard.
Nice job of the base hit there, Jason.
Baz up to bat.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Watch and learn.
Well, the season hasn't necessarily been easy for him.
Here's the windup. The pitch. Swung on. It's going to left field. And it's foul.
That could have been a good hit.
She is ready. And the throw. A swing. Sliced it. Runner on first. 2 outs. Takes her stretch. And the delivery. That was ball 1. Makes the break. Slides into second.
Even on the edge.
There you go. Stay.
Makes it. Safe on second. She is ready. The 1-2 pitch. High ball 2.
What are you planning, Nancy?
The stretch. Fires. That was ball 3. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. The windup. The delivery.
Really?
I don't even know what to call that pitch.
Maybe she should look into a pair of glasses.
Alright, so it looks like that Juan Lopez got walked. Crazy.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
In such situation, Jabberjaw knows how to keep her cool.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Okay.
Alright.
Into the motion and the pitch. That was a ball. He steals. Quick thinking. Looks like he tripped.
That's fine. Both you stole. That's good.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. She kicks. The delivery. Swung on. And popped up.
Lost sight of that one. It's so high.
He scores!
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Into second with a standing double. Cut between bases. And they've scratched out another run.
Yes!
Now that's
Oh boy!
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
I know you can hit really well, Ricky. I know you can do it.
Ready now. Throws it. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup. She delivers. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2. Ready now, and the delivery. That was ball 1. 1 and 2.
That was way too close.
The stretch. She delivers. Swinging. And it goes foul. 1 and 2. From the windup and the offering. That was a ball. And the count is 2 and 2. From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. That was ball 3. 3 and 2. The windup, a 3-2 pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He's safe.
Oh! He actually made it. Let's go!
Ronnie Dodd steps in, ready for action. Runners at the corners, 2 outs.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
The stretch and delivers. Low ball 1. There he goes.
Moving on the edge.
Nice job, Ricky. This is going to be interesting to see how things go from here.
She's set. The delivery. Ball 2. And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Here's the motion. Fires. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He's out.
Not surprised. Hey, for what it's worth, they all got some decent hits there. I'm honestly really proud of these kids.
And that'll do it in the first inning. 2 left on. Nancy Chin steps up. Ready now. The delivery. Fouled one back.
Oh.
With nobody out.
I'm going to throw that ball like a rocket.
The stretch and the delivery. Strike! Oh, standby. Heat. 0 and 2. He comes center and the offering. Strike! And another.
Let's go!
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Neither, I struck you out.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. He comes center, and the pitch. Swung on, fouled one back, and the count is 0 and 1. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate, another strike, and it was the heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I betcha a soda.
The stretch, pitch on the way, and another batter goes down.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Neither, I struck you out.
Are we going to get an immaculate inning from him?
Dominique Lowe steps up.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
Into the windup, fires. Strike 1. Full standby, the heat.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
0 and 1.
I'm going to throw that ball like a rocket.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
A bouncing ball. He's all over it.
There we go.
Over
Cleared out the
first.
inning.
Out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Check out the instant replay.
All right, we're back to Pete Wheeler to start us off in the second.
Halfway through the inning now. Runners left on second and third. Pete Wheeler steps in.
He's the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way.
Nobody out.
What am I supposed to do again?
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. A swing. A bunt. And the
There we go.
runner is safe.
Nice job, Pete. Nice job.
Derek Teeter up to bat.
Derek is what you call a 5-point player, meaning he's great at all 5 baseball skills. Hitting, fielding, running, throwing, and... help me out here, Sonny.
Runner on first with nobody out.
Watch this.
The target goes up. The pitch. A swing. Chopper to third.
Send him scrambling.
The runner
Nice
takes
job.
on second.
Good base hit. Good base hit.
And Griffey Jr. at plate. Runners on first and second. Nobody out.
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
Wherever feels best for you, Griffey.
Into the windup. Fires. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And the runner is safe.
Oh, bases loaded.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
Juan Gonzalez likes to hit the ball hard. I don't think the fielders like to catch his line drives. Ouch.
The bases are loaded. Nobody out.
Kiss this one goodbye.
The target goes up and delivers. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. 0-1. Here's the motion and the offering. A swing. And drove one deep.
Did he just get a grand slam?
Is it? Yes, it is! Look! We've got ourselves a grand slam of
Unbelievable. What a hit. It's gonna take the rest of the game for these fans to recover.
Wow! Juan Gonzalez is carrying this team on his back today. Unreal. Yeah! Thank you, God. Yes!
Jason Kendall at the plate.
Kendall doesn't hit for power, but he's good for average, and he's got a lot of speed out there on the base pads.
Nobody out.
I'm gonna pulverize that ball.
Now pitching, Samantha Winslow.
She's looking to show these batters a thing or two.
The windup, the delivery. Swung on and popped up. And that's an out. Spaz up to bat.
See how Spaz handles the pitch.
1 out.
Watch and learn.
From the windup and the delivery. Swing. Pop fly.
Oh, whoa! Wow, they collided.
Plays it off the wall.
And Juan Lopez is gonna get a
Now
double.
that kid has moxie.
The runner is safe on second. And
Nice.
that's a double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Okay.
The windup and delivers. Swinging. Sliced it. And the count is 0-1. From the windup, she delivers. A swing. And it goes foul. 0-2. She kicks. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. She is ready. Fires. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Cut between bases.
There we go. Nice job.
She laced a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky plays a lot of soccer, so he's in really good shape and doesn't get tired easily.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
She is ready. And the delivery. That's a foul.
Oh.
And there are runners at second and third. 1 out.
Well, something
The
broke.
stretch. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Foul. 0-2. Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. And that's strike 3. He goes down on strike.
Ricky, really?
Can't win 'em all.
Sorry.
It's okay, bud. It's okay. I'm just kind of surprised you stalled. Well, it's all right, Ricky.
Ronnie Dodd steps in, ready for action.
Neener, you can't strike me out.
let's see how you can do,
Ronnie. Pitch on
Ronnie.
the way. Swung on. And belted.
Oh yeah, that ball is gone.
That ball is out of here and there is
Yes!
paper trail.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
That one must have lived 2,500 miles at least.
Wow, this is. I feel so bad for the fishes right now. They didn't need to be demoralized this much.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheeler's older than your average first grader because he's been here 4 times already.
What am I supposed to do again?
Ready now. And the offering. Swung on. That's a foul. 2 outs.
Alright, come on, Pete, you got this.
The stretch. She delivers. Swung on. There's a bunt. Beats the ball to first. Eric Peter up to bat.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Watch this.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Ball 1. Goes for it.
Good pitch to Gould.
Nice job, Pete.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs. From the windup and the throw. A swing. A long fly. He's out.
Damn. Hey, for what it's worth, we got a lot of runs this inning. It's like, good lord.
And that'll close up the second. Left one on second. The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 11. Samantha Winslow steps up to bat.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
He's ready now. He throws it. A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle. And the throw to first. That's it out. Jack Joseph steps up to bat. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Strike.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Gave him the heat.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
1 out. Ready now. And delivers. It's fouled back. And the count is 0-2. From the windup, Byers. Swinging. Belted it. Runs over to it. Easy.
Yes!
Play. He's out.
Nice job, Ken.
Heidi Thurman steps up to bat. Into the motion. He throws it. Strike! Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball. 2 outs. He sets. And the offering. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitch.
There we go.
Throws it over. She's out of there. That'll bring our team up to bat. Let's see that.
We're doing good. We're doing great, actually. We got Griffey, we got Gonzalez, and we got Jason.
The Red Sox lead. Up by 11. Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
Ready now. She delivers. Ball 1 with nobody out. The windup and the throw. Low ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
2-0. From the windup and the throw. Swing.
Yeah, that's gone. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Baseball.
Thank you, Jesus.
Don't make hitters like that anymore.
What are you talking about?
Holy crap.
Too pretty.
I swear, this has just been absolutely crazy, this game.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
Alright, let's do this.
This one go by.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. Nobody out.
I don't blame you if you want to walk him.
Into the windup and the throw. Swinging. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on
Ground rule double. What is with this dude?
Ground rule double.
Are you serious? 2 home runs and a ground rule double. Are you serious with this kid?
And that's a double. Jason Kendall at the plate. They have a runner on second with nobody out.
I'm gonna pulverize that ball.
From the stretch and delivers. Swing. Whoops. Slide. She's set. Fires. That was a ball. 1-1. Into the windup. The pitch. High ball 2. And the count is 2-1. From the windup and the pitch. Ball 3. The stretch. A 3-1 pitch. A swing.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that was a slow-mo pitch.
Gotta swing at the right time to hit the ball.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's a walk.
Alright.
Spaz up to bat. Runners on first and second. No outs.
Bat, don't fail me now.
Alright. Let's see if we can try to get Gonzalez over the
Here's
third.
the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1. Makes the break.
I don't know if I would have done that.
Slides into second. Makes it. Stays on second.
Let's go!
Here's the motion. The delivery. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
This is quite a predicament. He scores! Oops! The wheels fell off. Caught between bases.
Poor kid's running out of steam.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
In a clutch situation, Jabberjaw knows how to keep her cool.
And there are runners at second and third with nobody out.
I'm gonna smack this one outside.
We've got Dante Robinson pitching now.
Oh, Dante, okay.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Send him scrambling.
He's out of there. It's not looking good for him. Ricky Johnson
Ooh.
coming up to the plate. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
Might as well give it to Ricky.
From the windup and the delivery. Swinging. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
There we go.
Shoots it off the wall. And they've scratched out another run. And that's a double. She's safe. Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out.
Neener, you can't strike me out.
Into the windup. And the offering. That was a ball.
Wouldn't be surprised Dante got drained from that slow-mo pitch.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Banks line. And it's an out. Wheeler steps in. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
That was crazy.
Into the windup. And the delivery. Swing. Bunted.
Alright, there we go.
Eric Peter up to bat.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Here's the motion. Throws it. Swing. What? You're in.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh!
High.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you.
And the runner scores. Oops, the wheels fell off. They got another
Ooh,
one.
he almost got
Yeah,
tagged.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Let's see that one more time.
Oh, almost got tagged, but she chose to throw it to. She just decided to throw it away. I don't know why she did.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
From the windup, pitch on the way. Strike one.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Sliced it. 0-2.
Give me a good pitch. Give me a good pitch, please.
The stretch. The pitch. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2. The windup. He throws it. Low ball 1. And the
Thank
count
you.
is 1-2. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. And a foul ball. And the count is 1-2.
Dante really wants to strike him out.
He comes center. The 1-2 pitch. A swing. Struck out.
Beginner's luck.
That's it for the third inning. Runners left on second and third. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 16. Gwen Sears comes to the plate.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
The stretch fires. A blooper in foul territory. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. A bouncing ball. Hit a little nubber to the mound. Throws it over to first. She's out. Shane Smith steps up.
This is absolutely insane.
Ready now. Throws it. Strike one. Turned on the heat.
It was in there.
He winds. He throws it. Looped up.
All yours, Derek.
Lays out. Got it. He's out of there.
Nice job.
Francesca Whitaker steps up to bat. 2 outs. Into the motion. The delivery. Strike one. Hot one down the middle. 0-1. He's ready now. Throws it. A bouncing ball down the middle. Fires across to first. She's out of there. They are turned
Wow.
away in this inning. Check out the instant replay.
Even though Ronnie's not having many pitches, he's actually been making sure that no one hits it out of the
The
park.
Red Sox lead. Up by 16.
This has been his game.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
This Juan Gonzalez kid is a consistent hitter. Very important in this league.
With nobody out.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
He's ready now. And the throw. Swing. Foul ball. 0-1.
Damn it. Come on, Gonzalez. I know you can do it.
The windup. He throws it. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Safe.
Nice job. Nice job.
Facing Kendall at the plate.
Kendall doesn't hit for power, but he's good for average, and he's got a lot of speed out there on the base pads.
Runner on first. Nobody out.
Bring it on!
He's ready now. And the pitch. That was ball one. Breaks for it. Slides into second.
Nice.
The runner is safe on second. They have a runner on second. Nobody out. Into the windup and the delivery. A swing. Tattoos that one.
Nice job, Gonzalez. Nice job.
Spads up to bat. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Bats don't fail me now.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Ball one. The runner goes.
Good pitch to Gore.
All right.
And there are runners at second and third. Nobody out.
Screaming line drive for this dude.
He's ready now. And the pitch. Plug your ears. It's a screaming line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you.
Whoa!
And they give up another run.
Well, it's like, oh, nope, that's him right for where I'm running.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Runners at the corners with nobody out. From the windup and the offering. That was ball one. The runner goes.
Good pitch to Gore.
And there are runners at second and third. Nobody out.
Juan Lopez has got to be tired by now.
He's set. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. And a foul ball. 1-1.
Yeah, because he's been running more on the base paths than he has out in the field.
Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. High and inside.
A little chin music to back her off the plate.
And the count is 2-1. Into the windup. A 2-1 pitch. Pop fly. And that's an out. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really shy, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes us.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
All right, here we go.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. High ball one. Ready now. And the pitch. That was ball two. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. He winds. He throws it. Swung on. And he's out. That was a rope toward the hole. Tag third. Safe at third. Ronnie Dodd steps in, ready for action. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Neener, you can't strike me out.
Here we go.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Swing. And pops
And
up.
that's going to be the third out.
He's out of there.
Ooh, he almost bumped into him and just ruined that whole moment.
And the 4th inning's over. Runners left on second and third. The Red Sox lead, up by 17. Nancy Chin steps up with nobody out.
All right, here we go.
From the windup, fires. Swinging. That's a foul. From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Whoops. Slice. And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion. Throws it. A blooper in foul territory. From the stretch, the pitch. The red.
Nice!
Down she goes.
Thank you for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant.
Neener, I struck you out. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Dante eats a lot for a kid his size. My mom says that's because he's going to have a growth spurt.
From the windup, the pitch. The wing. Sliced it. He's ready now. And the delivery. Another strike.
I'm okay.
He winds the pitch. A bouncing ball. Got it. Chucks it to first. Out.
Nice job, Ricky. Nice job, Gretchen.
Dominique Lowe steps up to bat.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
2 outs. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. And popped up. Up to make the catch.
Oh.
That pulls their plug for this inning. Check out the instant replay.
Holy crap.
The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 17.
Unbelievable.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
With nobody out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Here's the motion. Throws it. Swing. Bunted.
Run, Pete, run, run, run.
Safe on first.
Nice! He's 5 for 5 this game.
Derek Peter up to bat. Runner on first. No out.
Watch this.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Swinging. That one left of center. Gets it off the wall. He's safe. Score! Slides in.
Nice job with a triple.
Oh my, that's a triple.
That's the kind of gusto that's going to win this game for us.
Then Griffey Jr. at the plate.
You know, they call Griffey the kid. Of course, they're all kids here, aren't they?
Runner on third. Nobody out.
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
Now pitching, Nancy Chin.
You can't second guess the manager going with this.
They're bringing her back?
She can throw while blindfolded, standing on one leg, and chewing gum. I'm not sure if she can make it in the strike zone or anything, but it's cool anyway.
Takes the stretch, the delivery, the wing, foot, slide, and the count is 0-1. The windup, cuts to the plate, the wing, strike! 0-2.
Uh-oh.
Into the motion, she delivers, ball 1, 1-2. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High ball 2. And the count is 2-2. She kicks. The delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's caught in a pickle. And they've scratched out another run. Slides into first. And that's an out. Juan Gonzalez is the batter. 1 out.
Kiss this one goodbye.
Would be funny if he actually hit a triple right now.
Ready now. Fires. Swinging. That's a foul. And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup. Fires. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's safe. Jason Kendall at the plate. Now pitching, Shane Smith.
Okay, finally, they got a new pitcher.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way. Fouled one back. Runner on first, 1 out. Into the motion and the pitch. Swinging. And he's out. A one-hopper through the hole in the right field. Slides in. Tags first. Secures a single. Baz up to bat. Runner on first. 2 out.
Watch and learn.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Foul. And the count is 0-1.
Come on, Lopez. I know you can do it.
Target goes up. The delivery. Sliced it.
Lopez, come on, dude.
Into the windup. And the offering. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2.
Gotta be kidding me, man.
He sets. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Foul. And the count is 0-2. Ready now. And the throw. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He flies. And that's an out.
Yeah, Gonzalez was drained. Same goes with Lopez.
That's the end of the 5th. Left one on first. The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 19. Samantha Winslow steps up.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
The stretch and the throw. Strike!
Now give us another one, baby.
With nobody out. The stretch and the delivery. The swing. Strike! That slow-mo pitch just inched its way into the plate.
I haven't seen a ball that slow in all my 3 years of baseball.
0-2. Here's the windup and the delivery. Swinging. Strike! And another ball down. I struck you out. Jack Joseph steps up. Here's the motion. He throws it. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. He winds, pitch on the way. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Here's the motion and the throw. Strike 1. Oh, standby. Heat, and the count is 2-1.
Watch out. Here comes my super-duper rocket pitch.
He's ready now, and the throw. It's fouled back, and the count is 2-2. He's ready now, and the pitch, and another
There we go!
down.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
Oh, jeez.
Heidi Thurman steps up to bat.
Let's see what this kid can do.
Into the motion, throws it. That was a ball, and the count is 1-0.
I don't want to pitch anymore.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Strike! That slow-mo pitch just inched its way into the plate. 1-1. Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2, and the count is 2-1.
I don't want to pitch anymore.
Just hang in there, Ronnie.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike!
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Fast and furious heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I bet you a soda.
And the count is 2-2. Here's the windup and the offering, the wing.
Yes! Perfect game!
Another batter goes down.
That's a
Oh,
one-way ticket
shoot.
back to the dugout.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I struck you out.
The Red Sox pull off another win. 19-0.
What a game, folks. When things got rough out there, these kids hung in and kept playing their hardest. This victory is a well-deserved payoff for a job well done.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch saying see you next time here at the Parks Department Field number 2.
All right, that was an awesome matchup. Now let's take a look at the rest of the recap for the season. All right, for the for the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians, it was a matchup that was extremely close from start to finish, but in the end, it was Kenny Lofton and the Indians that would come out the victors in this match. Wing Quan did his best, just wasn't enough. In the end, he gave up 6 runs, where Kenny Lofton and his pitching staff only gave up 4 with a final score 4-6. Indians earned their 8th win, and the Braves earned their 6th loss. Frank Thomas takes the win for his team this time for the White Sox, as they've secured another win to ensure they're going to keep going in the lineup. The Melonheads, of course, are absolutely making sure they have their chance, but in the end, it just wasn't enough this time, as Harris will sadly earn the Melonheads' 8th loss, while the White Sox earned their 9th win with a final score 5-3. And what an unprecedented miracle! The Super Duper Bombers have been defeated somehow. Cincinnati Reds, even without Ken Griffey Jr. on their team, have shown that they can still keep up with the big boys, as the Super Duper Bombers earned their 4th loss, sadly due to Chico Pappas' pitching. Where Mary Goldman had did a fantastic job giving the Reds their 7th win, putting them in the positives, and of course, ensuring that they have a chance to give them, just for any chance, honestly. And of course, the Super Duper Bombers, this might have just shifted them down into the wild card spot, and that would be insane if that happened. Still, they end the score 1-5 with the Super Duper Bombers taking a loss. For the New York Yankees, they have earned themselves a win and have defeated the pitching staff of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Mickey O'Connor did a decent job, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough for their pitching staff, giving their 8th loss to the Diamondbacks, while the Yankees, thanks to Sullivan, would earn their 5th win with this awesome final score of 6-1. For the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins, again, another great pitching staff team ultimately loses. This time, Leo Wayne and the Twins absolutely ensure their victory by securing it by forcing them to only have 3 runs, while of course the Minnesota Twins will get 6 total thanks to a 5-run inning in the bottom of the 4th against the Philadelphia Phillies. Legendary Curt Schilling. That is absolutely insane. Still, this ends with a final score 3-6, with the Twins earning their 3rd win and the Phillies earning their 6th loss. Well, for the Seattle Mariners, they take a win, this time against the Milwaukee Brewers, as Mahoney absolutely showed why he is a great pitcher for the Mariners, managing to hold them to 4 runs, while French will sadly give up 12 runs, and French and his pitching staff will sadly give up 12 runs in this matchup. This might have secured Seattle a potential spot as the division leader. Honestly, we really don't know. We're going to have to check out the standings in a little bit. But still, absolutely insane to think about. Still, this ends with a final score of 12-4, where the Mariners earn their 9th win and the Brewers earn their 7th loss. For the Mighty Hornets and the Anaheim Angels, a very close game. Lorelai Kaye... Wait, why is this... Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Wait, no, it's not that one. I could have swore I saw that name twice. Oh, it was Goldman. Sullivan. Oh, no, it was Leo Wayne. Never mind. Sorry, I'm literally just getting confused here. Still, Anaheim Angels just did not have enough to get anything here, though it was a very close game. They almost caught up to them if it wasn't for the 2 runs they got in the bottom of the 5th for the Hornets to secure their win. Still, Debbie Hoskins will sadly earn the Angels' 9th loss, while Lorelai Ikaye earns the Hornets' 11th win with a final score 7-8. Jeez. And I thought we had a high-scoring game. We got a high-scoring game for the San Francisco Giants, who earned their 6th win thanks to Levine doing a fantastic job of pitching, while Riley will earn the Orioles' 8th loss after along with the rest of the pitching staff, and man, they just did not have any good days with this one. This will sadly be a horrible loss for the Orioles with the final score 17-3. For the Florida Marlins, they earn another win. Unprecedented, like seriously. What is with the teams that have some of the worst records somehow being the top teams now? Still, the Florida Marlins, honestly, they had a 3-run gap. They were not doing so good for 4 innings, and then all of a sudden, they get 10 runs in the top of the 5th. I don't know what happened to the pitching staff of the Wombats, but as soon as that happened, they tried to catch up with 3 more, but there was nothing they could do. They were so far back, it would have been a while before they even caught up. The Wombats will earn their 4th loss, sadly due to Morelli and the pitching staff for the Wombats, while Dawson and the pitching staff of the Marlins absolutely killed it this one, earning their 2nd win with a final score 10-6. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, they've earned their 5th win today thanks to Bobby Bullgreen holding the Texas Rangers to 2 runs, while Tiffany Bosworth and the pitching staff of the Rangers gave up way too many runs, all the way up to 10. They will earn their 8th loss this season. This just did not go well for for Texas at all, which will end with a final score 2-10. As for the Colorado Rockies, they sadly will lose against the White Monsters. The Monsters will earn their 8th win, while the Rockies will earn their 8th loss. Morris did a fantastic job holding the line and keeping the Rockies to 4, while Vic Souffle and, of course, the pitching staff of the Rockies gave up way too many innings throughout the entire game, leading to the 7 runs that they got at the end. Absolutely sad that this team had to lose like this, but hey, what can you do? Still, this ends with a final score for the Rockies and the Monsters, 4-7. Let's take a look at the standings right now. As you guys can already tell, we have secured we clinched the playoff berth here. As for the American League Central, the White Sox now have taken the lead spot from the Wombats, giving them a chance to potentially hold their line and maybe, just maybe, get themselves a chance to potentially face us in the American League Championship, hopefully. As for the Seattle Mariners, it doesn't look like they moved up at all, which kind of sucks. At this point, they need to beat us in the final game of the season in order for them to take the spot from the Bombers, or to at least secure themselves a spot in the wild card. As for the National League East, the Braves and the Phillies are still neck and neck with each other for the top spot in the National League East. This is all going to come down to the final game of the season. It's really going to be all hands on deck for both those teams. Of course, the Hornets have clinched the playoff berth, but 2nd place is still the Reds. They may still have a chance in the wild card. And as for, of course, the National League West, at this point, after the Fishes' loss and the Giants' win, the Giants have just secured themselves a 1-game ahead lead against every other team in the National League West. It's all going to come down to the final match, and honestly, it's anybody's game up to this point. For the National League wild card, the Cincinnati Reds currently have the lead, with the Phillies just close behind them. It's still a race to the finish. As for the Mariners are tied with the Wombats, meaning, like I mentioned, they have to win, or the Wombats have to lose the same time the Mariners do. It's the only way for them to ensure a victory in the American League wild cards so they can move on and face us in the American League Championship. I mean, the division playoffs. Still, it's crazy. Still, I want to thank you all so much for joining us here for our Boston Red Sox Season 3 here on our Backyard Sports Journey, here on our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. If you guys want to support the channel in any way, you guys can donate through, well, PayPal or subscribe to our Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. Of course, ask your parents' permission before you subscribe or donate to the channel if you're too young. And of course, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter/X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. And when you do, please like, share, comment, and click the notification button so you can be notified of latest streams and videos. It helps us with our algorithm. It really helps us try to get our channel to grow even further, and it definitely would help spread the word. Alright, so we got our final game next week. So until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all in the next episode next week. This is going to be Mr. Retroactive signing out for now until the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Hey everybody, and welcome to the final game of our Season 3 here on our Backyard Sports Journey on Mr. Retroactive. Hard to believe, we're at the end of the regular season. We'll be heading straight into the postseason after this game. We're going to be taking on the Seattle Mariners for our final game of the regular season. But before we continue, I wanted to at least take a look at our season stats for now. Or at least our schedule. This is how our schedule looked for this season. It was a crazy season for what it's worth, but it was definitely a fun one. We'll be taking a look at the statistics of the end of the season after the game. So without further ado, let's end this season off with a bang against the Seattle Mariners on their home turf. And it's Steel Stadium of all places. Okay, no boosts. Okay. No decreases. Ooh, they have Ray Tran pitching this time. Okay. Alright. This is it. All or nothing.
Here we are, at the last game of the regular season. I can hardly believe it went by so fast. I'm Sunny Day, and joining me is my pal, Vinny the Gooch. Together, we'll bring you every bit of the action.
What she means is she's never gonna stop yapping.
It's my job, Vinny.
Now it's my turn. Going head-to-head in today's game are the Boston Red Sox and
The Seattle Mariners.
at this point, these kids have already made it to the playoffs. But if I know this team, they're gonna give this last season game everything they've got just for the love of baseball.
And now it's time for the action to begin. The Red Sox have arrived on the field. All hail the mighty Red Sox!
Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to play my favorite team, okay.
Play ball! On the mound today is Ray Tran.
He tends to strike out people whose middle names begin with D and who own small dogs. And his favorite color is chartreuse.
Here comes Pete Wheeler, first up to bat.
What am I supposed to do again?
Here's the windup, throws it. A swing, bunted, and the runner is safe.
Nice.
Derek Teeter up to bat.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
He's ready now. The delivery. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Slides in.
Alright,
Safe.
base hits for both. Let's go.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
Runners on first and second. Nobody out.
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
You got this, dude.
The stretch and the throw. The wing. A long fly.
He left
Is
his
it gonna make it?
autograph on that one.
Nope, it's not.
Off the wall, and he's got it. And that puts them in the game. And they give up another run.
There we go. Nice
Right
job with
to
a two-run triple.
Would you believe it? A triple. Man, that kid is fast. Juan Gonzalez, the batter. Runner on third. Nobody out.
Can't this one go by?
Alright, here we go. Come on, Gonzalez.
From the windup, here's the pitch. The swing. Strike!
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
Okay.
Takes the stretch and the offering. The wing.
There we go.
Wind back. 2 bases on a ground rule double.
We'll take that.
They got another one. Jason Kendall at the plate. They have a runner on second with nobody out.
I'm gonna pulverize that ball.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. A swing. Tattoos that one.
All you can do is try your hardest.
He's out. And he's safe.
Oh, wait, shoot. I made a wrong decision.
Goes for the slide. And the runner.
Whoa.
Spaz up to bat.
See how Spaz handles the pitch.
Runner on third. 1 out.
Bat, don't fail me now.
He's ready now and delivers. Ball 1. From the windup, he throws it. That was ball 2. 2-0. The windup and the pitch. Swinging. It's fouled back. He comes center. He throws it. Swung on. Pop fly. And the runner is safe. He scored.
That's the way
Whoa.
everything's done.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Runner on first. 1 out. I'm gonna practice one outside. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swung on and a foul ball. 0-1. The windup, the delivery. Ball 1. Breaks for it. Slides into second.
Bold move.
He's safe. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. They have a runner on second. 1 out. He's ready now. The 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. 3-1.
Alright, let's see what he's gonna do.
Takes the stretch and delivers. Strike! 3-2.
Damn, good pitch.
Into the windup and delivers. Swinging. Whoops. Slice. Into the motion. Fires. Swinging. Whoops. Slice. Into the motion. The 3-2 pitch. It's going up the right field line, and it goes foul. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Here's the windup, the 3-2 pitch. That was a ball. Stroll down the first baseline.
That's major league action right here in the neighborhood.
Alright, we gotta walk. I'll take those.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
He winds the delivery. High ball 1. Goes for it. It's not looking good for him.
I don't know if I would have done that.
And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. Here's the windup, the delivery. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
It's not looking good for him.
Oh, shoot.
Lost her footing. And she's out. Slides into third.
Oh,
Out
crud.
of there.
Ooh, that's too bad.
Halfway through
He
the
ran
inning
out of
now.
steam right at
Runners
third.
left on second and third. Ronnie Dobbs up to pitch now.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
Leading off the inning, Amir Khan. Nobody out. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Strike! Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Foul. And the count is 0-2. He is ready now. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. And he has fanned the batter.
Ow.
Follow the
Cracked my
hostess.
fingers.
Your table is waiting.
Neener, neener, I struck you out. Alex Rodriguez up to bat. Ready now. Throws it.
Uh-oh.
Spinks one. He scoops it up, tosses it over to second, saves at first, throws it to first, chucks it over. Cheryl Reynolds comes to the plate. Runner on first, 1 out. The stretch and the offering. Strike!
That's working for us.
Looked like a heater.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
And the count is 0-1. The windup fires.
Uh-oh.
A crazy bunt. You don't see that.
Oh,
very
crud.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
Safe at third. Having a rough time of it.
Okay, that kind of screwed us up.
Raphael Hendricks comes to the plate. From the windup, the pitch. A long one.
Oh, no!
Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that happened. They just closed the gap to 3 with a gap to
Ray
1 with
Grant
a
steps
home
up
run.
to bat. 1 out.
Oh, crap, that's not looking too good.
Into the motion and the offering. A bouncing ball. She scoops it up. That's it.
There we
out.
go. At least give us another out.
Gary Allen comes to the plate.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
2 outs. From the windup, fires. A swing. And rolled one deep to right.
Come on,
field.
Gonzalez, make it.
Runs over,
Yes!
jumps up. Oh, yes! He's got it. We got him out. That pulls
Thank
us
you,
blood
Lord.
for this inning. And that'll do it in the first inning.
We're just holding the lead right now with... My goodness.
Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action. Neener, you can't strike me out. He winds, and the throw. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's out. Pete Wheeler steps in. 1 out.
What am I supposed to do again?
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Swinging. There's a bunt. Safe.
At least Pete's getting on base.
Derek Jeter up to bat.
The girls love Derek Jeter. Isn't that gross?
Runner on first. 1 out.
Watch this.
From the windup, fires. That was a ball. Makes the break. He slides.
Way to go! That was great effort. I don't know if I would have done that.
And the runner is safe. Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch him.
No!
And he's out. Left one on second.
Sure, I didn't think Alex was gonna dart right for him.
Petra Chekhov comes to the plate.
That's the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
With nobody out. He comes center. The delivery. A bouncing ball. Jumps. Pitcher makes the catch. Tosses it over to first. She's out. Jerry Mahoney steps up. 1 out. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Tags one. And that one bounces over for a ground rule double.
What? Hold on, I need to fix my... Oh, that's why there was literally something in my
Andre
mouse.
Gibson steps up.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Hang on. I need to clean my mouse. There's something on it that literally... that is causing my mouse to divert. Give me a second, I'm almost done. My goodness. Yeah, look at all that. That is... Good Lord. There we go. Let's see how it runs now. Oh yeah, much better, much better.
From the stretch and the delivery. Strike! 0-1. From the windup, here's the pitch. Strike! And it was the heat.
Man, that was so fast. You could barely see it.
From the windup, throws it. Strike! And he has fanned the batter.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
I don't know what happened to Andre. He didn't even swing after the bunt.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This young guy means business.
From the windup
Oops.
and the offering. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do.
What is with this field being Ronnie's curse?
You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
Off the wall, and he's got it. Quick throw to second. The throw. Alex Rodriguez up to bat.
Alex Rodriguez was born to be in the batter's box.
Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Here's the motion. He throws
What?
it. Unbelievable scream.
I aimed it for the side. Why did you do that?
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you
They tied
don't
it.
want to be in its way.
The throw to home. Up with it. Cheryl Reynolds steps up. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Into the motion. And the offering. Sliced it. Here's the motion. And the pitch. Easy.
Nice
play.
catch. All right,
That's
we
it.
kept it at a
Out.
tie.
We've shut them down in this inning. And that'll close up the second. 2 left on. Tied at 4. And Ricky Jr. at the plate.
You know, when you say that every kid really likes the video games, who would want to waste their time playing video games?
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
throws it. Swinging. Foul ball. No out. The stretch. The delivery. A swing. Sliced it. And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the offering. Ball 1. 1-2.
Come on, Griffey. I know you can do it.
From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-2. He comes center, the 2-2 pitch. Swing! And belted!
He left
Please
his
break the
autograph
tie.
on that one.
Better take
Yes!
it now, 'cause this ball is out of here, and it ain't coming back.
That outfielder
Thank you,
got
Jesus.
a plane ticket to catch this one.
So pretty.
Oh, boy. That was way too close. At least we broke the tie.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter.
Juan Gonzalez is fast as lightning, and he can run, too.
Nobody out.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
He winds, and the delivery. Swung on. Guide to left.
And that's going to be an out because...
And he's out. Jason Kendall at the plate.
This kid can walk the walk. Can he hit the ball?
1 out.
I'm gonna pulverize that ball.
Amir Khan now up on the mound and ready to work.
Sticks has one claim to fame. His right hook can smoke his brothers any day of the week, and his corkscrew rocks, too.
The stretch, the pitch. A swing, line drive. Into first on a sharp single.
Nice job, Jason.
Spaz up to bat.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
Runner on first, 1 out.
Bat don't fail me now.
Into the windup, fires. Swing, a long fly.
Oh, no, that's going to be out.
And it's an out. Tags first.
Man, I almost thought it was going to go over the fence.
Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Jabberjaw's an enthusiastic kid who has lots to say. We can't understand a word of it.
I'm gonna smack this one outside. He winds, throws it. Swing. Fouled one back. Runner on first, 2 out. He's set. Here's the pitch. A swing. Sliced it. And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion and the pitch.
Come on.
Sliced it. 0-2.
Seriously, Gretchen, come on.
He comes center, and the offering, swinging, hopped it up,
Yep, that's an out. and
she's out, and he stumbles. Left one on first. The Red Sox lead, up by 1. Rafael Hendricks comes to the plate.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
With nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he dives. Got it.
Oh,
Out.
great catch.
Ray Tran comes to the plate. 1 out. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Ball 1. And the count is 1-0. Ready now. Throws it. Strike! And it was the heat.
Man, that was so fast. You could barely see it.
He's ready now. Fire. Strike 2. Looks like a heater. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Next
Uh-oh.
one into right.
Oh, wait, that's
center
right to
field.
Griffey.
Back, and easy out. We got him out. Gary Allen steps up to bat.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
2 outs. From the stretch and the delivery. That was ball 1. 1-0. The stretch fires. The swing. A long one and deep. There he goes. Easy.
Great fielding, everyone.
Catch. Out. That's all, folks. That's it for the 3rd inning. The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 1.
Can't touch these kids. Unstoppable, I tell ya.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
From the windup and the offering. Fouled one back.
I'm more afraid of Amir Khan,
He's ready
honestly.
now. Fires. Swinging. Chopper to 3rd.
Send him scrambling.
Keep
That
doing
kid's
right.
out by a mile.
And he's out. Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action. 1 out.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
He winds the pitch. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. The target goes up, fires, swung on. That's a foul, and the count is 1-1.
Come on, Ronnie.
The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Foul ball.
Ronnie, dude, come on.
The stretch, the 1-2 pitch. The wing.
Oh,
A
crud.
bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
What the heck?
And that's an
I was so
out.
confused. What happened there?
Pete Wheeler steps in.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
He set. The delivery. The swing. He bunted. Secures a single.
It's like they didn't even bother trying to tag him. They just want to grab the ball.
Derek Teeter up to bat.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Watch this.
Here's the motion and delivers. Swing. Goes for it. He slides.
Living on the edge.
Makes it. Safe on second. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. The windup cuts to the plate. The wing. Lined back. Goes for the slide. Safe.
Yeah, I don't trust Alex. He has a good arm, like what you just saw there.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate. Runners at the corners. 2 outs.
Do you really want to pitch to me?
From the windup, cuts to the plate. The wing. A long fly.
Come on.
Lick a
Yes!
glove and slap it on that puppy because that ball is out of
Thank you,
here.
Griffey.
Pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
So pretty.
Oh, thank God. Jeez, that almost gave me a heart attack.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter. 2 outs.
Kiss this one goodbye.
From the windup and the delivery. Swung on.
And that's going to be
Moved
the
up,
3rd out. Crap.
And he's out. Halfway through the inning now. The Red Sox lead.
Those kooky kids are really showing him who's boss.
Petra Chekhov steps up. He comes center, cuts to the plate,
Oh.
and a foul ball.
Oh.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul.
For once, it happens to someone else and not just me.
The Target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. Smacks it down the line. Easy play. She's
Nice
out
job,
of
Pete.
there. Jerry Mahoney comes to the plate.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Here's the windup. He throws it. That's a foul. 1 out. He's ready now and delivers. Line drive. Brings up and
Nice
a
job, Derek.
catch. We got him out. Andre Zibson comes to the plate. 2 outs. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Foul ball. He's ready now. Fires. Pop fly. Beautiful catch. Out. That pulls their plug for this inning. And the 4th inning's over. The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 4.
They are all over it out there today.
Oh,
Jason Kendall at the plate.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
Nobody out.
Bring it on!
He comes center. The delivery. Swinging. Lined back.
rather not take the chance.
Spaz up to bat.
With a name like Spaz, you expect the kid to have a lot of energy to hit the ball long.
Watch and learn.
Ready now. And the offering. The swing. Whoops. Slide. Runner on first. No outs. Target goes up. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
And he's out. And the runner is safe.
At least it's only one.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Ready now. And the delivery. Ball one. Runner on first. One out.
Come on, Gretchen.
The wind-up pitch on the way. The swing. Foul ball. From the wind-up, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Looped up. And it's an out. Tags first. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really shy, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes us.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Strike! From the stretch and delivers. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's out of there. Left one on first. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 4.
No one can stop these maniacs
Jeez,
today.
this is nerve-wracking.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
with nobody out. He winds. Pitch on the way.
Oh,
One
frickin'.
left of center. Back. Jumps up and
Yes!
drive. And makes the catch against the wall. First out. Alex Rodriguez up to bat. 1 out. Ready now and delivers. Strike!
That's working for us.
Fast and furious heat.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
And the count is 0-1. Takes the stretch, throws it. A long drive. There he goes. Better take a picture now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
My, oh my.
It was so nice to hear that line, but damn it, why you have to be in this series? Well, still, the Mariners have now closed the gap to 3 runs. They could still have a chance to come back and win it if they wanted to. Oh man, this is not good. Well, and as you know the rule.
Cheryl Reynolds comes to the plate. 1 out.
Alright, Ronnie, I'm sorry, bud. You're going to have to get off the mound.
Time out.
Alright, we're going to have Ricky Johnson take over pitching from now on.
Here's Ricky Johnson, ready to wow the crowd. Into the windup and the delivery. Strike! 1 out. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike!
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Looked like a heater.
It was in there.
The windup and the offering.
Oh.
And belted. Gets under it.
What's with this field being a curse for
Better
these
take
two?
a picture now, because this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
Gotta be kidding me. They closed it. Oh, man. This is not looking good. Alright, so it's now 8-6. They just caught up with 2 more runs. Seattle Mariners, they aren't playing around. They really want to win this so they can secure themselves a division playoff position.
Rafael Hendricks steps up. 1 out.
Plus, if we do face him again, we're going to have to deal with a rematch anyway, so...
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. And it was the heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I betcha a soda.
He winds. Here's the pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball. He's all over it. The throw to first base. That's
There we
an
go.
out. Ray Tran comes to the plate. 2 outs. Takes the stretch. Throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Hit a little nubber to the mound. He's out. They are
Nice job,
turned
Ricky.
away in this inning. And this inning is over. The Red Sox lead. Up by 2. Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
No outs.
Neener, you can't strike me out.
Right now, we just need 2 more runs, and we can at least give ourselves a
Set. He throws it.
bit of a
Swinging.
gap to
A
deal
long
with.
fly. She's gonna play it off the wall.
Poor
And
Ronnie.
the runner is safe. Pete Wheeler steps in. Runner on first with nobody out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
He's going to have to hit it. I don't see any other way for
He
this to
winds
work.
and delivers. A swing. Back towards the outfield. Looks like he tripped. And he's out. And it's an out.
No!
Peter effect.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Watch this.
Pete, dude, you kind of screwed over Ronnie there.
He's ready now. And the delivery. That was ball 1. 2 outs.
Pete inadvertently screwed over Ronnie in that move. Oh, man.
Into the motion. And the delivery. Swung on.
And that is
That's
the
a
third
can of
and...
corn for the
Oh, wait, hang on.
opposing team.
Maybe...
And
Nope,
it's
he
an
dove
out.
for it.
Halfway through the inning now. The Red Sox lead. Up by 2.
Oh, man, this isn't good.
Gary Allen comes to the plate with nobody out. The windup throws it. Strike! Fast and furious heat. 0-1. He comes center and delivers. Strike 2.
Oh, wow.
From the windup and delivers. Ball 1, and the count is 1-2. He said 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2.
I'm getting kind of tired.
No worries, I got you filled.
From the stretch and the offering. That's a foul. 2-2. The windup, the 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. 2-2. Takes the stretch, throws it. Swing. Strike! Another one down.
Thank
and another
you.
one bites the dust.
Heavens.
Nice job, Ricky. You're holding them. You're holding them. 2 more outs.
Petra Chekhov steps up.
That's the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
Time out.
Let me do one thing first.
Ronnie Dobbs up to pitch now. The coach calls timeout. Here's Ricky Johnson,
There we go.
ready to wow the crowd.
Ricky has a smoking left hook, but he won't stay off the soccer field long enough to practice any of the other pitches.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Strike! 1 out. He sets, throws it,
Oh no.
swing. Another strike. Hard left.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
And the count is 0-2.
Oh, wow.
He comes center, and the delivery. Swing! Whoops! Slice! And the count is 0-2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. Takes the dive. He's got it now. Tosses it over to first. Say goodbye, 'cause he's out.
Oh.
Jerry Mahoney comes to the plate. 2 outs. From the stretch, the pitch. Swung on. That's a foul. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. High ball 1, and the count is 1-1. He comes center. The pitch. That was ball 2. 2-1. Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 2-2.
Oh, wow.
From the stretch, the pitch. A swing.
Yes!
Strike! And
Yes, we won!
Goes down.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap, that was cutting it close.
The Red Sox pull off another win. 8-6.
What a game, folks! When things got rough out there, these kids hung in and kept playing their hardest. This victory is a well-deserved payoff for a job well done.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you?
Honestly, Vinny. See you next time, baseball fans.
God, that was way too close of a game. Alright, so we broke the season records of home runs, hits, triples, finally, RBIs, runs, and batting average. Alright, let's see what happened. And it looks like the Bombers win, which means they technically win the division. So, let's see. Because right now... Alright, so... let's take a look at the league. Well, the Anaheim Angels got shut out by the Cleveland Indians thanks to Mandy Coolidge's pitching. Well done. Wendy Parsons tried their best, but giving up 3 runs, they could have still tried to make a comeback, but nothing was working for them. Still, in the end, with the Indians winning their 9th and final win of the season, while the Angels earned their 10th loss this season, it finally concludes with a score 3-0. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, they take their last win against the Philadelphia Phillies pitching staff. It was a close match between the two, but Henry Deschênes did a great job in this matchup, while Hayes definitely had a close one, but struggled in the end, ending with the score 2-1. For the Colorado Rockies, they go out with a bang by getting so many runs against the Blue Melonheads. The Rockies will earn their 6th win thanks to Roth, while Amanda Hellerman will sadly earn the Melonheads' 9th loss with the final score 3-10. For the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees, it was a matchup that was close all the way from the beginning to end with this extra inning game in the top of the 9th. For Leah Wayne, she did a fantastic job at pitching, helping out her team to victory. While, of course, the Yankees, with Harding, of course, with the rest of the Yankees pitching staff, just didn't have enough firepower in the tank to hold off the 2 runs in the top of the 9th to secure the Minnesota Twins' extra inning victory with a final score 6-4, while, of course, the Twins earned their 4th win and the Yankees earned their 9th loss. For the Red Wombats, they actually lost. meaning that there is a chance the Mariners might have just made the postseason. Still, Tollefson did a fantastic job pitching for the Rangers, helping them to ensure the Wombats' failure in their matchup, and of course giving the Wombats their 5th loss, while Jose Meisenheimer did his best against the Rangers but gave up 5 runs in the game, and ultimately ending the Wombats' potential season. We'll have to see how the record books are, but this will finally give the Rangers their 6th win, the Wombats their 5th and final loss, with the final score 1-5. For the Milwaukee Brewers, they break even at 7 wins, 7 losses, thanks to Anders, while Yvonne Carter will sadly earn the 12th loss for the Marlins. This has just not been their season. Still, absolutely getting destroyed this game. The Florida Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers end their seasons with a final score 9-2. For the Crazy Fishes, another shutout has occurred. The Cincinnati Reds will earn their 8th win in the season, and giving them a chance to see how well they do after we check out the whole thing. Still, Ralph did a great job, while Lowe will sadly earn the Fishes' last loss, their 9th, while the Reds earn their 8th win, and the final score 2-0. Absolute destruction for the Super Duper Bombers. They showed no mercy in this regard as they completely and utterly dominated the Baltimore Orioles. Chico Papas did a fantastic job for pitching, earning the Bombers' 10th win, while the Orioles will earn their 9th loss, sadly due to Riley and the pitching staff, which will finally end with a score 12-1 after just absolutely destroying them in the first half. For the Chicago White Sox, they will take their 5th and final loss of the regular season, while the Monsters will earn their 9th win in this one, thanks to Julie Dunkel. And wow, pretty close at first, but then when you see that the 5 runs in the top of the 4th, White Monsters had this one completely in the bag. This secured their win and will end with the score 9-4. Close game in this one for the Atlanta Braves, and the Braves, thanks to Wing Kwan, will earn their 8th and final victory, while Weiss and the Diamondbacks will earn their 9th loss in this season. The 4 runs in the bottom of the 2nd guaranteed a huge successful run against the Diamondbacks, even with their amazing pitching staff. Still, this ends with a final score 1-4. And for the San Francisco Giants, they also break even. Waters did a fantastic job holding the mighty Hornets to 3 runs, while the Hornets sadly will earn their 3rd and final loss due to Jay Green's pitching, giving up 8 runs against the San Francisco Giants. In the end, though, it was a decent matchup through and through, but San Francisco managed to come back with an amazing victory, finally ending it with the score 3-8. Now let's take a look and see who ended up making it to the postseason. For all eyes are on the prize. Players focus in as playoffs start. All eyes are on the Red Sox as they enter the playoffs. A win in the playoffs leads to league championships, and finally the Backyard World Series. It's a long road to travel, but we think we're ready, says Coach Mr. Retroactive, yours truly right here. Here we go. It looks like the Monsters have somehow come away and won the wild card, stealing it from the Mariners, and will sadly kick the Mariners out of the postseason. Still, absolutely crazy to think about right now. What a surprise. Still, we'll be facing down against the White Monsters in the postseason. As for the Bombers, they'll be taking on the Indians since they got the 2nd and 3rd place spots. The Giants, who have come back from a very weird season in the National League, come back and win a third spot and challenge the Atlanta Braves to the division playoffs. While the Cincinnati Reds have taken it, it looks like even Chicago didn't make it this time, so that actually sucks. So Chicago will sadly not make it into the postseason like we were hoping. We were hoping to try to get something like a rematch with them, but it looks like that Frank Thomas's loss kind of really screwed them over. So, yeah. Well, still, unbelievable season. Let's take a look at the statistics, and we'll take a look at the league leaders. For the regular season, Pete Wheeler has come back from now being our top hitter of the season, with Derek Jeter close behind with 709. Fantastic job from these two. 732 to 709 here. Our third best hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., 566. Our fourth best hitter, Jason Kendall, with 531. Fifth best hitter, none other than Juan Gonzalez with 509. Sixth is, of course, Gretchen Hasselhoff. Seventh is Ricky Johnson. Juan Lopez finally gets out of the 300 mark and finally hit 413 at the end of the season. And finally, Ronnie Dobbs with 325. Great season so far. Ken Griffey Jr. with 17 home runs this season. Juan Gonzalez is 6, along with Derek Jeter. Pete Wheeler has 3. Jason Kendall has 2. Juan Lopez has 1. Ronnie Dobbs has 6. And Gretchen and Ricky sadly have 0, of course. But still, 41 RBIs to the credit for Ken Griffey Jr., 21 for Juan Gonzalez, 12 for Juan Lopez, 21 for Derek Jeter. Pete Wheeler has 10. Jason Kendall 11. Gretchen Hasselhoff 6. Ricky Johnson 5. And 16 for Ronnie Dobbs. Unbelievable. Still, absolutely fantastic job from these guys. For Ronnie Dobbs and Gretchen Hasselhoff, as well as Ricky Johnson, but all three pitched decently well, but sadly Gretchen Hasselhoff was responsible for one of our losses, as it shows right here. She has an overall ERA of 6, not too bad all things considered, but hey, what can you do? Ricky Johnson has a earned run average of 385 with a win under his belt, while Ronnie Dobbs will have at least 1 loss under his belt, as well as, of course, 11 wins to his credit. Still, fantastic job, literally with a total of 62 strikeouts for every single person here, with only 1 walk, specifically with Ronnie Dobbs. We also have, of course, wow, just absolutely insane. This team did pretty good so far. But let's take a look at, of course, the league leaders. We got Ken Griffey Jr., who has 17 home runs. Ahmed Khan had 10. Barry Bonds with 8. Same with Zenon Courtney Valentino, Rafael Hendricks, and Zenon Estrada. Pete Wheeler has the most hits with 41, with Derek Jeter at 39, Ken Griffey Jr. at 30, Juan Gonzalez at 27, and Jason Kendall at 25. For doubles, Annie Frazier takes the win on that one, but Derek Jeter came very close with 10 doubles that season, along with, of course, Juan Lopez with 9 and Gretchen Hasselhoff with 8. For triples, Derek Jeter finally takes the top spot and is the first player in any of our seasons since Pablo Sanchez to take the record for the most triples. Fantastic job for Derek Jeter's running. For runs batted in, it was Ken Griffey Jr. who did a fantastic job with 41, and both Derek Jeter and Juan Gonzalez all get 21. Mainly it was thanks to Juan Gonzalez's freaking grand slam in the game before this one. One absolute amazing season that Juan Gonzalez had. He really wanted to stick with us, Red Sox player, still stay with his Red Sox team for a while. I don't blame him. He really wanted to stick around. I'm really happy he did. For runs scored, Pete Wheeler takes the top spot with Derek Jeter in second with 29 and 24 for Griffey, along with Juan Gonzalez with 17. Batting average, like I mentioned earlier, for the batting averages, Pete Wheeler gets first with 732, Derek Jeter was second with 709, Griffey with 566, and of course, Jason Kendall in 10th with 531. For slugging percentage, Ken Griffey Jr. absolutely knocked it out of the park with a 1.69, nice. And of course, Derek Jeter with a 1.43, just behind Rafael Hendricks by 0.01. Unbelievable. For steals, Pete Wheeler has just set a new record for the most steals in a season with up to 19. He has beaten his previous record. With, of course, Juan Lopez, Gretchen Hasselhoff, Jason Kendall, all tying for second with 6. Juan Gonzalez with 5, along with Derek Jeter. For strikeouts, yes, strikeouts is a leader, and yes, Ronnie Dobbs surprisingly has beaten Kurt Schilling in terms of strikeouts. Well done there, Ronnie Dobbs. Earned run average, Randy Johnson beats out Ronnie Dobbs with his 204, and of course, Lorelai Ikaye with 1.92. And of course, the one with the most errors, Yvonne King for the Florida Marlins. Still, I want to thank you all so much for joining us here for our Season 3 of our backyard sports journey with the Boston Red Sox here on Mr. Retroactive. We're finally past the regular season and we're heading off to the postseason. If you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter/X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. And if you guys want to support the channel in any way possible, you guys can donate through PayPal or subscribe to our Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. Of course, ask your parents' permission before you subscribe or donate to the channel if you're too young. And of course, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and click the notification button so you can be notified of the latest streams and videos. It helps us with YouTube's algorithm, and it will help us spread the channel to other people around the world. Hopefully, we can try to build this community and make it an awesome one. Alright, so until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all in the next episode next week for the first game of the division playoffs. This is going to be Mr. Retroactive signing out for now until the next one. Have a great day, everyone, and see you at the playoffs. Next time on Backyard Sports Journey is going to be the postseason compilation with the division playoffs and league championship series. See you soon, everyone.